guys, good to have you again. It's another beautiful night to move the markets. Tell me how has your day been? Tell me how has your day been? It's a beautiful day here. I had a great day. Tell me how it's you. It's a fresh week. Do you have any traders that looked at the markets? You all know on the trading assembly, consistency is key. And you can only be consistent if you're showing up. I am trading binary options and I am on gold OTC chart. Yeah, you're already locking in entries. You're already locking in entries. Mark your attendance. Where are you watching me from? Alexander, good to see ya. Hafiz, good to see ya. George, good to see ya. Abdul, good to have you. Guys, you're just on time. Tell me, how is your week? Do you have any traders that are ready? Do you have any traders that are already moving the market today? Tell me, how has your trading day been? Do you have anyone that locked in some plus entries? Slick boy, what's up? Romeo, good to see ya. Guys, I really had a beautiful day, to be honest. Talking about my day, guys, you know when you plan to do stuff and you actually accomplish everything, of course, sometimes, to be honest, sometimes you start off the day when you're not feeling so motivated, but you gotta show up. So that's how I really started that day. I was feeling kind of demoralized, but still I had to show up. And days where I show up and I accomplish what I'm supposed to do at my best days, because then I know I've beat procrastination. A cheerleader, she is always right there when I need her. Oh, I think that I found Sleep boy, your day was good. Did you look at your charts? Are you a trader? Curious anatomy. How are you? Guys, you know I am trading with price action. So all my entries I'm executing, they are based on the strategy, price action. Do you think I'm pretty? And when it comes to trading with price action, guys, looking at the most recent market structure, that is the highs and the lows in the market, they are going to really influence your entry decisions. Whenever you're on your execution time frame, it is always best to look at the highs and the lows, the most recent highs and the lows in the market, because most of the time the market is heading in that direction, either to take out a high or to take out a low. So that is key whenever you're trading and you're on an execution time frame. Feel free to ask any trading question. This is a trading assembly. You can also tell me, how has your trading day been? Sleep boy, you're a trader. Good to have you. This is a trading assembly, guys. You're the only girl for me. I don't need a next one. Mama loves you too. She thinks I made the right selection. Now all that's left to do is just hold you to the question. Oh, I think better for myself a cheerleader. She's always right there when I need her. Oh, I think that I found myself a cheerleader. She's always right there when I need her. Christian, good to see ya. Jerome, Fable, good to see you all. You know how we do it. No risk, no Ferrari. That's how we are going to be moving. We are going to be taking all the risk. We'll see how it goes. I never knew how much it hurt. Yeah. My girl, first you touched, then came love, but this was none of the above. I'm aware. Ooh. My Feel free to ask any trading question. My strategy is simple. Price action. And when I'm using price action, I'm always looking at understanding the market conditions, understanding market structure. And I refine my entries with candlestick patterns. And guys, whenever you're gonna pick an entry based on a candlestick pattern, you would really want to see a candle closure and maybe the next candle following and is showing you momentum. That is like a double confirmation. It is always important to understand the candlesticks if you're looking at a candlestick chart. So if I am gonna take bullish entries, I would want to see big bullish candles, of course, present in the market, and they are closing above each other, and there are few selling candles. That's where I can know that the momentum from bulls is high, and taking trades in that line is much better. Or like you have a more double confirmation. And when it comes to candlestick pattern, it's not that always you're going to be seeing big candles in the market. The key is to understand the key areas you're really looking at and the candles you have to look at, and with also their closure. All right. Someone is greeting me from Planet America. Good to see ya. Good to see you, my friend. We are already moving well, guys. Are you able to see this? Dang. Okay, let us get another move. Rod, good to see ya. Tiba from Budapest. Tiba told me, are you still from Budapest? Because I remember the first time you joined, you told me you're from Budapest. Are you still in Budapest? Marika Gold, good to see you all. Traders, this is a trading assembly. Feel free to ask any trading question. Yeah, we are here to learn. Tell me, how has your day been? Did you execute any entries today? Did you look at your charts? The easiest way you can really build your trading psychology is being consistent. And by being consistent, it doesn't mean that you're actively executing trades back to back, but at least you're doing a few things that any trader would do. You guys are crazy. Interesting. I'm seeing someone is from planet Pluto. Road, okay. All right, that's nice. We are gonna execute more sales here, guys. I'm expecting more sellers in the market. So let's see how it goes. Oh my god, buyers are really trying to fight my buyers. Damn. Alright. Let us watch out now what the market is doing. If I shoot my shot, I'll hit one. Matter of time till I get them all ticked off. My expiration time is 15 seconds. We could go ban for ban. Fuck me, we can go M for M. My expiration time is 15 seconds. My candles are 5 seconds. Strategy is simple. I don't like complicating things. Pure price action. You're having some crazy indecision here. Let's see. But structure is valid, bullish. Those sellers are present and strong. So let's see how it goes. Knocking the bag and making the opposite mad. I didn't fall in love with it. You can't sell fish with a cute one. Make it count look good. It's a new one. You type like the type of computers. Got a mess, but you ain't no shooter. Top 10, but she don't act bougie. Many of your friends can go to a room. Hit fans, it depend on my mood. Maybe band, ain't no hoop. We could go ban for ban. Fuck that, we can go M for M. Mama got a body like Kim, and Mama been killing that gym. We can go watch from chain to chain, the rings on him. I didn't got rich, but my bias is bullish, guys. based on the structure that is forming. You can clearly see the market is moving in series of higher highs, though it's giving us deeper pullback, but still, my bias is still bullish. As long as the market pulls back and doesn't take out the most recent low in a bullish market, your bias will it's supposed to remain bullish unless the market really pulls back and takes out the most recent low. That is pure price action, knowledge, and a market structure. And we all know when it comes to price action, understanding market structure is really important. How many guys here know valid market structure? Someone comment valid. If you know valid market structure, the conditions for valid market structure. And if you don't know, please comment invalid. We get into the details already. Baby, don't mind when you see, come give me that. Jump up on my body like animal. Dance make you feel like carnival. I go lock you down like criminal. One touch feeling like 1 million. People just they watch you like a cinema. Wine bandit like carnival. Make sure you structure is still bullish, so let's see. All traders that know valid market structure, comment valid. And if you don't know valid market structure, comment invalid. Tested, approved, and trusted. Okay, this is a pullback, guys. We all know we have been in an uptrend, and the moment it takes out a high, we start anticipating the market to pull back. You anticipate the market to pull back. It ceases to be a pullback if the pullback goes deeper and it takes out the most recent low that created a new high in a bullish market. That's when your bias shifts bearish. Moon good, you know valid structure. That's nice. Tell me, how do you define your valid market structure? This is a trading assembly. Feel free to express yourself, traders. We are here to learn and also share market experience as traders, because why not? So traders that can see valid market structure, are you able to lock it in on your charts? And if you're really still struggling with market structure, one thing I can share with you is just pick a day, map out market structure, the highs and the lows, and also the break-off structure. If you're able to map out those three things in all types of markets, believe me, you'll never suffer with knowing price action. Okay. Someone said their market structure is still invalid. Okay, I'm gonna help you with that. I mean, we are here to learn. And the most mechanical things that changed my trading for me, guys, it was market structure, to be honest. Consistency changed my trading psychology, but my understanding valid market structure helped me with the mechanical way of trading. That when I'm talking about technical analysis. When I really looked in understanding valid market structure, it really changed my trading for me. So I believe it is a very important aspect for any trader. If you're looking at a candlestick chart, it's important to know structure. Thanks, there's always tomorrow. I need more time, but time can't be borrowed. patterns of swing highs and swing lows. That's ball. You know ball. when you talk about structure in terms of swings, highs and low, then that is the most valid point you can always look at. I'll send up for the ghost of you. The first thing as a trader, before you identify structure, before you identify market structure, you have to first understand the market you're dealing with. So the first step whenever you're trading is to know which kind of market am I dealing with, because how are you going to identify the strong highs and the strong lows if you don't understand the market you're dealing with? So if you are in a bearish market, the market is moving in series of higher highs and higher lows. Oh my God, sorry about that. If you are in a bearish market, the market is moving in series of lower highs and lower lows. And the opposite is true. If you are in a bullish market, the market is moving in series of higher highs and higher lows. So if you can easily know that concept and you confirm, currently we are in a bearish market, you can see the market is currently pulling back. It gives us a high, then it pushes down and it gives us a low. That is a bearish market. And we all know after a break of structure in a bearish market to the downside, basically the break of structure is the market taking out the most recent low in the bearish market. You anticipate a pullback. Yeah, you anticipate a pullback, and that pullback, if you're in a bearish market, you want to see the market pulling back but maintaining the highs. One thing you should know, the characteristic of market structure in a bearish market, continuously taking out the lows and maintaining the highs. The one time you see the market pulling back and taking out the most recent high in the bearish market, at that point, that's when you start shifting your bias from bearish to bullish, because that is some strong momentum there from buyers. But if it's not taken out, you're free to think that the sellers are still in control, even when the pullbacks are still happening. Someone saying, I've been looking at the chart so long. Now you mark the charts with the eyes. I'm actually glad that I have someone who has an experience in trading and you can easily justify that. And that is the beauty about being consistent. So I can see a consistent trader here. Honestly, if you're doing something over and over again, believe me, if you're just starting out, actually when I was starting out to trade, I wouldn't trade at a market where I have not really mapped out everything. You would find me have mapped out like crazy highs, about like 5 lines or more on the chart. You find that lows have mapped out like about 10 down. Then you find the breaks of structure have mapped out everything. But the more you keep on trading and being consistent and you stay in the game, believe me, it's going to reach a point in your trading when you don't have to map out all those highs and the lows, when you're just looking at the chart and you can easily tell the turning points. That's the beauty about being consistent. So Moon, I agree with you. We are still taking sales because this market is still bearish. Let's see how this closes. Oh my God. My bias is still bearish, guys. Structure is very clear, it is bearish. And the easiest way you can trade as a beginner is by following the trends. If you are a beginner, please stay away from pullback entries, because most of the time pullback entries tend to go crazy. But again, as traders, we are meant to take the risk. If you see a pullback entry and you feel like you are ready, you can take it, execute. Execute. The market rewards those that execute, not those that hesitate.
I'd rather lie than to lose you, girl. I'd rather lie than confuse you, girl. Truth is we laugh and they want us gone. Truth is they can't handle me at the top. I'd rather spare you the details, my love. Oh, I'd rather.
Izu, good to see ya. Penny Par, good to see ya. John, good to have you. This is a selling market. We are gonna keep selling it. We are gonna keep selling it. So let's see how it goes. You can see I'm trading based off market structure. Structure is still bearish, so any opportunity I get to execute sales, I'm gonna keep on taking them. And the easiest way you can spot sales in a bearish market is by seeing these big momentum candles, and you can see the market is just from pulling back. That can be enough reason for you to execute and wait on the move. One of the reasons why traders fear to execute is they fear to take a loss. But one thing I can tell you, if I'm to free any trader their mindset, you should know one thing when it comes to trading. Once you execute your entry, you have no control of what happens. Sometimes we execute entries when everything has tipped our confluences and still the market goes against us. So whenever you spot an opportunity, don't hesitate to execute in fear of what is going to happen. Just make sure you have risk management in order so that in case the market goes against you, you can easily the market doesn't wipe you out completely. Opposites always a try. How you not feeling get mad? But I want you back. If you wanna make up, I'ma just tell you that this too low. Gain my kidney, wrist filled up, you find I'm spinning. I'm out to lean, my ascending time. I can even stay up, wrist in the freezer. I'm a contract cause you're mine. I'ma play like I'm behind you. All that ass on me like that. Give me my car so you swerve that. It wasn't you, it was me. It wasn't me, it's you. I know it's hard to see. I would have lied and lose. How do you know when to take a buy and a sell? It all starts with understanding the market conditions. I mean, I am in a bearish market right now. If you look at the chart, gold has been trading downwards. So I'm going to take sell entries as continuation, and I'm going to take, right now I'm taking buys, but these are pullback entries. After a break of structure, you anticipate buyers in the market, and this has really given us very clear candlestick patterns. You can see we got some bullish pin bar here, followed by a very big large candle, green candle. That is enough reason for you to execute buys. But if you still want more confirmation, guys, trading is all about being patient. You guys are interesting. Don't know when my life became so complicated. Mark your attendance, traders. Where are you watching me from? Where are you watching me from? This is the Trading Assembly. You're free to ask any trading question. We are here to learn. Share your trading experience. Tell me, how has your day gone? Have you locked in some profits? Have you locked in? Do you have any traders that have blown their accounts? It's on start that most traders blow accounts on Mondays and Fridays. Because Monday they are over expectant, and Fridays they just want to cash out, so they get kind of greedy. So tell me, guys, do you still have your accounts? The worst thing that can happen to any trader is to blow on a Monday. I mean, what are you gonna be doing for the rest of the week if you blow your account on a Monday? Yeah, but it always, I'm sharing this from my personal experience, guys. I know the pain of blowing an account on Monday. It is the worst. You'd rather blow it on Friday and have your chest pain on the weekend than blowing an account on a Monday. Like, what are you gonna be doing for the rest of the week? Tell me. If you blew your account today, tell me what are you gonna be doing for the rest of the week? Ivan, I just blew mine yesterday. Oh my god, sorry about that. So tell me, what have you done today since you blew your account yesterday? My love. Do you follow patterns on each trade? So guys, when it comes to trading, actually, yeah, sometimes I'm not, to be honest, I'm not gonna be executing an entry based on only candlestick patterns. There are some times where just it is valid structure that is confirming my entry. I mean, sometimes I'm just looking at the market and I just confirm by just looking at market structure and I enter a trade. It's not always a must. This is from my own trading experience. It's not always from the must that if you have 5 confluences, all the 5 confluences have to be in line. Sometimes you can just execute a trade based on the 2, but based on the 3 confluences present that you're looking at. Yeah. So if I'm trading with market condition, market structure, candlestick patterns added with trend lines, sometimes you're going to find me taking an entry based on structure and market condition. So when it comes to trading, being flexible is really, really important. It's important to be flexible. And also not hesitating. Some opportunities, I'm telling you guys, if you're consistent when it comes to trading, some days you're going to find yourself executing an entry and it goes in your direction, and it's only you who can explain that. And that can only happen if you have really been observing a certain chart and you start really looking at how it behaves towards certain levels, towards certain structure, towards certain candlestick patterns. You could find a particular chart is behaving in a certain way when each time it forms a particular candlestick pattern. All those things you can only confirm them if you are really consistent in the market, you are active. So consistency is something that you don't have to negotiate on. Show up with less capital, with zero capital, with a lot of capital. Show up in the market and be active. No day offs. That's how you build your trading momentum. Trilight, good to see ya. I'm always here every night, 8 p.m. UK time. Be sure to mark your attendance. This is a trading assembly, and you're free to ask any trading question. Daniel, good to see ya. Maxime, good to see ya. Cameroon, good to have you. Mr. G, good to see ya. Christ, good to have you all, guys. Good to have you all, guys. Tell me, how has your trading day been? Do you have any traders that blew their accounts today? Oh my god, oh my god. Let us look in. Blowing an account on a Monday is the worst thing. Focus on not blowing your account on Mondays. Mark Jr., good to see ya. All right, this is some good move here.
I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep till I feel your touch. We the best music.
You guys are gonna, you're gonna.
Yeah, you're looking at the truth, the money never lie. No, I'm the one. I'm the one.
Osha, good to see ya. The indicator I'm using it's Keltina channel, and whenever I'm using the indicator, I look out for breakouts either to the top side or to the downside. So if we get a breakout to the top side of the indicator, I start anticipating buyers in the market, but to have more confirmation, I also add on my price action knowledge, that is wanting to see the market shifting bullish with market structure or seeing candlestick patterns that are showing market strength from buyers. That's when I can look forward to start executing buys. And the opposite is true for a breakout to the downside. We want to see sellers in the market, and we want to see the market shifting bearish. Guys, this is a trading assembly. Feel free to ask any trading question.
Yeah, you're looking at the truth, the money never lie. No, I'm the one, yeah. I'm the one early morning in the dawn. Know you wanna ride now. I'm the one, yeah. I'm the one, yeah. Hear you sick of all those other imitators. Don't let the owner
Who said?
See you watching go run out of time now. I'm the one, yeah. I'm the one,
Someone is talking about trading time, and one thing I can say about that, trading is a personal thing. Trading is personal, so what you do, it's all about you. Like I say, pick trading time that favors you, pick charts that are favoring you, pick trading setups that are favoring you. Don't trade a certain setup because everyone is doing that. The more you simplify trading for yourself, the easier it's gonna be it for you. I mean, if someone is executing on a 5-second chart and you can execute on 1 minute, do that. All you have to do is to be consistent with what you pick. That's the difference. So, how did I learn trading, guys? I learned trading from everywhere. And I feel like the time I was learning to trade, everyone around me was still hungry. We're all in that. I just realized we're all in that zone of hungry traders that were learning. We all know the trading industry blew up after COVID and during COVID. So that time we have so many traders that were hungry to learn. Yeah. So I really learned from watching YouTube videos. I learned from being on people's stream. I also have some things I learned by just being consistently in the market, especially things that I share and I feel like they are mechanical. Those things I've really seen them myself from the charts. And believe me, the more you're also consistent, there are gonna be mechanical things that you can only explain yourself on a particular chart. And if you have fellow traders around you, you're gonna be like, you know what, at this time, if I look at this chart, this happens. And you may find yourself it continuously happen. But if that other trader is not looking at that chart at that particular time, they may not see the move. So that's a bit of being consistent with also your trading time. Your trading session. That's a bit about being consistent because you're gonna be seeing. Yeah. Is it trade? Is it healthy to trade every day? On this trading assembly, we are fully locked in. That's one thing I can tell you. As long as the markets are opening, we are fully locked in. Fully locked in. I do believe it is. That is from my own experience because that's what I do. The only difference you have to make is you do not have to sit on your charts 24 hours. I mean, the day is long. You can pick about 4 hours, 3, 2, 5, 6, and you don't just spend longer time on the charts, unless you're really learning something. Because if you're just learning, it is different from when you're really into an execution session.
Me know the man, people friend with the enemy. Yo, I pass me see people around me so plenty, but me pocket now.
Okay, let us get more moves. Let us get more moves.
Them a watch me 2 o'clock now. Must see to me a beating for lockdown. Sitting in a the bed, the bikini and the century. A drench me, but for me fire go blaze. And I same way, so me see the enemy a protest. Oh, and him could come the closest. No, I can be still I do the most. I want me to put in the work and just to pro. Can't ball in a life, man. Go on with it.
Yo, is it? Are you kidding me?
Just yeah.
So we are coming in with a force. Yeah, blessings we are reaping, we coursing on full. Oh, in a rise and boast.
Yeah, we give thanks and we need it the most. We have to give thanks and we really supposed to be thankful.
Blessings all for my life and my thank God for the journey, the earning, the best for the plus. Yeah, gratitude is a must. Yeah, we see blessings fall by my right hand. But I toast for the friends that take off every load. One time, big sit down in a class and we quote
I do have a Telegram channel.
third one, me say, me try
There's a link down in the description for it. And this is a trading assembly. Traders, feel free to ask any trading question. I have videos on this channel talking about my strategy. I'm dropping more and more videos. I'm dropping more videos about my strategy. For the journey, the earnings, and that's for the plus. Gratitude is a must. But I toast for the friends, but take off the below. One time, big sit down in a class and we go there. Money send me road and we go on with it.
That's how our blessings upon me. And send me to tell them the story. That's how our blessings upon me. And that's how I'm gonna give him the top. I'm delighted.
The key when it comes to trading, the key thing is to keep things simple. You'll be shocked by how much simplicity can really ease your trading. Don't really focus on having the most perfect strategy out there. Focus on learning, risk management, patience, and keeping it simple. Honestly, there are some entries that I'm taking only based on structure. The normal market structure we all know.
Oh, in a rise and boast. Yeah, we give thanks. We have to give thanks like we really supposed to be thankful. Blessings all for my life and my thank God for the journey, the earnings are just for the plus. Yeah. Gratitude is a must. Yeah, we see blessings fall by my right hand. But I toast to the friends that take off the below.
One time they sit down in a class and we go there on the same road. Guys, when you're on the stream, focus on learning and asking trading question. Yeah, you can't choose that trade. You can't copy my trades because of the YouTube time lag. So focus on learning. That's why we are here. We are here to learn. On to the next. How are you?
Let's pull the 2-seat out, baby. It's wherever you want to go. Wherever you
Vibing
want
to the music. This is how we do it. Breezing down the freeway. Just me and my baby. In our ride, it's just me and my
Oh my god, today is really moving smoothly, guys. I'm so glad God is giving us moves. God is really giving us moves. That's what I can say.
Would have came back for you. I just needed time to do what I had to do. Caught in the life, I can't let it go.
Whether that's right, I will never know.
When I'm alone in my room, sometimes I stare at the wall. Automatic weapons on the floor, but who can you call? My damn bitch, one who live by the code. Put this music shit aside, get it in on the road. Lot of quiet time, pink bottles of rose, exotic red bottoms, soul body glittered in gold. Following fundamentals, I'm following in a rental. I love a nasty girl who swallow what's on the menu. That money triple up when you get it out of state. Need a new safe cause I'm running out of space. L-Ray Jets and I'm somewhere out of
Guys,
space.
one thing I can tell you when it comes to learning, especially if you really don't know a strategy, you can start with learning a few things in a strategy. Get a day, practice one thing. Then after practicing everything, combine it together. Yeah. And when you are ready on your execution time frame, start risking small. Then as your skill is getting more refined and more refined, that's when you can think of executing crazy. I just needed time. My strategy is simple.
Caught in the life, I can't let it go.
My strategy is simple, guys. Price action, and the first thing I always look out for, and this is something you have to continuously looking out for on the charts. Even right now, even currently right now as I'm speaking, my mind first processes one thing whenever I'm trading, and it's understanding the market condition I'm in. I first have to understand, has the market shifted bullish? Has the market shifted bearish? Am I in a sideways market? Then the next thing I really look at is structure, because if you know the market you're dealing with, it's going to be easier for you to identify its structure. If you are in a bullish market, you want to see the market continuously taking out the highs and maintaining the lows. So we all know after the market taking out a high in a bullish market, you anticipate a pullback in the opposite direction. So to take that pullback entry, you want to see sellers giving you a selling confirmation. And that confirmation can be a selling bearish engulfing candlestick pattern, a bearish pin bar followed by a strong momentum bearish candle. That's how you combine everything. Then the next thing all you have to do is to be patient. Wait for that. Always be patient and wait for such moves to happen to them in the markets. Yeah, let me hope that helps you. All those that are asking about the strategy. That is it. Patience is important to a trader because it's gonna be keeping your capital most of the times. We all know timing is really important when it comes to trading because early entries can take you out, late entries can take you out. So perfect timing is key, and it's only patience that will get you that.
I'm on the stage right now, singing your favorite song. Look in the crowd, you know where to be from as they sing along. I say you look good without no makeup, no lashes, even better when you wake up. I see the look on your face, I see you hiding the hate. I see you looking for someone to scoop you right off your feet. You wanna ride in the race, you wanna go out on dates, you want somebody to come bring you flowers, someone to talk for hours. Someone to tell you you're beautiful. Someone to tell you you mean it. Someone to tell you I love you every day and don't got a reason. You want someone to bring you peace. Someone to help you sleep. Someone to pick you up when you're feeling down, feeling lonely. Somebody who can make it better. Somebody who can open all those gates.
All right. I can see, guys, you're fully locked in. There are some questions that I see, and I know you guys are fully locked in on the chats, and I really appreciate that. So someone is asking, they are seeing me when I'm in a bearish market, and they see me taking a long position, or they see me taking buys in a bearish market. So that time you're going to see me taking buys when I'm in a bearish market, that time I'm really taking a pullback entry. So for me to take a buy entry in a bearish market, it happens when the market has just taken out a low. The moment the market takes out a low or breaks structure to the downside, you anticipate a pullback. That is a market structure rule. I'm not the one who started it. Whoever started it, but it's a market structure rule. Whenever the market breaks structure either to the top side and takes out a high in a bullish market, you start anticipating a pullback. So whenever you're in a downtrend, the market takes out the most recent low. Wow, I'm loving this momentum here, guys. Are you seeing this? I love such entries. Oh, fully locked in. Like I was saying, whenever you are in a bearish market and the market takes out a low, you anticipate a pullback. In a pullback in a downtrend, you're basically going to be taking buy entries or trades that are against the trend. Such trades, you take them when the market gives you confirmations. You do not take pullback trades because you have just seen the market pulling back. I mean, the market has just broken structure. The market could break structure but still continue with its trend. So you have to be careful whenever you're looking for such entries. But the more and more you really keep on being consistent and you look for such moves, you're going to be seeing them. If you're a beginner, it is best to stay away from such entries. But the more you're really consistent in the market, I mean, why not? You can take both sells and buys in any market. It all depends on the key areas you're seeing the opportunities and knowing how structure flows in both market directions, in both uptrend, downtrend, sideways market. Hey. I'm using all the indicators with its default settings, and my entries are not only based on indicators, guys. I back them up with price action. We don't play about price action on this trading assembly, guys. And price action is a strategy. I believe it's timeless. So anytime. Alright, can you trade for me today? Guys, for all those that want me to trade for you, it is possible. All you have to do is to use the donation link down in the description. Alright, you need guidance. So if you really need guidance, you can write to me via Telegram. I'm going to give you help from there. Guys, anytime you want to write to me, there's a link in the description for my Telegram. Write to me. I'm going to get back to you anytime. So anytime I'll get back to you. So if you're having a problem with donations, that's why you can find me and I'll guide you. Seems like buyers wanna kick in, so let us watch out and see. no tonight. See, I got you comfortable, now you ain't finished. But I bet you start loving me. Soon as I start loving someone else, somebody better than you. I bet you start needing me. Soon as you see me with someone else, somebody other than you. And I know that it hurts, you know that it hurts you hurt, but you thought the grass was greener on the other side. I bet you start loving me. Let us capitalize on these sales. Somebody better than you. Civility, good to see you. Them buyers, oh my god. What was that? Somebody better than you. I bet you still needing me. So now, guys, when I was really I think the hardest thing to really take in as a new trader, it is really a loss. I'm not saying now I really don't feel about losses, but the way I would react when I was starting out to trade, oh my god, I would really overreact when it comes to losses. Actually, it's same with profit. Same even when it comes to profit. The days I would make crazy profits, I would be, I don't know how I can describe that feeling, but I would be so confident. I would feel like I'm the best trader. You wouldn't compare me to any trader out there. But when it came to losses, I would actually, I don't know, when I was starting out to trade, I was kind of disciplined. So the losses I would take, they would be the kind of losses that don't wipe you out of the markets. But I would take like about one loss or just two losses. And I would just stop trading. I would just stop trading and I walk away from my trading setup. And I think I would even just close for a day. Now imagine I'm just starting my trading session and I take those two losses. I would really get so depressed. But what was really disturbing me that time, I really hadn't gotten the trader's mindset. And a trader's mindset, it is knowing that losses can happen. Losses are really part of this game. That's why trading is risky, because of that fact. Losses are part of this game. All you have to know is to know how much risk, how much else you're gonna take, and how to protect your account. Actually, I look back at those days and I really laugh at myself so much because I was just only overreacting. Then. So guys, tell me, how do you react to losses? And losses are the main thing that keep traders inconsistent. So it is always best to have crazy risk management so that you know. Honestly, if I blew my account, it would take me about 2 weeks. Even when I still had capital to refund, it would still take me about 2 weeks or a month, just hating on myself and all that. We all know how it feels. But the longer it takes for you to become a trader, the better everything gets. The longer you're gonna stay in this market, the better your psychology will get. That's one thing I can tell you. I see all my friends we started out trading with. Now, how we react to the L's, how we react to the market is totally different compared to when we're still starting out to trade. That's the biggest hill or mountain a beginner has to overcome. And once you overcome and understand the losses are part of this game, you find yourself executing more because now you do not fear the losses. but you look for ways to minimize the losses. Because fear of losses is different from being a trader who is comfortable that risk is part of the game. All I have to do is to minimize my risk. Who is ready for the donations? Who is ready for the donations? Someone comment ready. Because in a few we are getting into them. The queue is up. The queue is up. Donations are not financial investments. They are purely for trading, learning, and entertainment purposes. Just someone comment ready. Someone comment ready. Wow.
Rhythm is a dancer. I need a companion. Girl, I guess that must be you. Body like the summer, fucking like no other. Don't you tell them what we do.
Guys, if you comment something and I don't see it, please comment again. Yeah, I heard no one. Just comment again, I'll read it. Let us first secure our profits for tonight. Then we get into the donations right away. We are wishing luck to all our participants for tonight.
Nobody take me out though. You got gifts, bring them down to South Pole. Everything gotta put them out. Don't you worry about it, I gon' work it out. Only it's you got me feeling like this. Oh, why? Love it while grabbing the rhythm, your hips. That's right. Rhythm is a dancer. I need a companion. Girl, I guess that must be you. Body like the summer, fucking like no.
Yeah, we are getting ready for our first participant, Veronique. I'm hoping we get all the 2 attempts right away. Mom Noor. Oh my god, guys, some names are so hard. I have videos on this channel talking about my strategy, and this stream I'm already sharing, guys. I'm already sharing my trading strategy. All you have to do is to fully lock in. Surely you will learn. You should learn.
I need a companion, girl. I guess that must be.
First attempt is in, and it's on a plus. One to go.
Fucking like no other. Don't you tell them what we do. Don't tell them, you ain't gotta tell them, don't tell them.
You wanna learn from me? I'm here sharing the strategy. All you have to do is look in the chat. It is a continuation and it's moving. Wow. Honestly, you see this a pin bar followed by a Marabuzo candle. This is already, once you see such a candlestick, once you see such a candlestick pattern, it's really time to execute. Let me see type congratulations to Vero. Let me see type congratulations to Vero. 2 attempts are in. And you know how we do it. Everything goes to the participant right away.
Love it while grabbing the rhythm, your hips. That's right. Rhythm is a dancer.
James, good to see you.
Girl, I guess that must be you.
Body like
the summer, fucking like no other.
Guys, let me see more congratulations to my participants, our participants. Hailey. Habib, good to see ya. How you doing? On to our next Just One Anthem, guys. Let us look in for this. Let us look in for this. Today has been a great day indeed. I have no.
I'm that bitch.
Yeah, today has been really a
Been
great
that
day.
bitch, still that bitch. Will forever
Let
be
us
that
wait for
bitch.
another
Be
move,
that
man.
bitch. Yeah, I'm the hood Mona Lisa. Break a nigga into pieces. Had to X some cheesy niggas out my circle like a pizza. I'm way too exclusive. I don't shop on Insta boutiques. All them little ass clothes only fit fake booties. Bad bitch, still talking cash shit. Pussy like water. I'm a mother and relaxing. I would never trip on a nigga if I had him. Bitch, that's my trash. You the maid, so you bagged him. I'm a savage. Yeah. Classy, bougie, ratchet. Yeah. Sassy, moody, nasty. Yeah. Acting stupid. What's happening? Bitch, what's happening? Bitch, I'm a savage. Yeah. Classy.
All right. Let's see how this
Yeah.
goes.
Sassy,
I'm expecting more momentum.
hacking, stupid.
What?
What's happening? Bitch, what's happening?
What is that?
Me and recorded, but your edge
Oh
up
my
all I'm showing.
God.
I keep my niggas private, so it's AP all I'm showing.
Couldn't have survived
With your
that
bitches
crazy
really
kind of
getting kinda
consider.
boring. If it ain't about
You know
the
how
money,
we do
then
it
you
if
know
I
I'm
take a
gonna
loss of the
ignore it.
first attempt.
I need a
I refund and try again, so let us do that. Let's hope the next trade is not taken out.
I'm still a bitch, yeah. I'm a savage.
I don't like to see I don't want to see L's, guys, to be honest.
Sassy, moody.
I only want to see plus entries, only looking at plus trades.
What's happening? Bitch, I'm a savage. Yeah.
But it's never that way. Sometimes the market
Hacking, stupid. What's happening? Bitch, what's happening? Bitch, I'm lit like a match. Oh, hey, any nigga I let hit is still attached. Oh, that body right, but you know this pussy bad. Oh, I jump a picture, now these bitches still attached. Ay, don't let that nigga
Good to
catch you
see
up and get you
ya.
back. I make a call and get a pussy nigga smack.
This one's nasty.
Este me gusta.
I've been waiting for the day. They say like a cookie. They say your body cooking. But I just don't like to delay. Don't let's spend the night alone.
Okay, we are taking buys. Let us see if our weight is gonna pay off. Guys, whenever I'm in a trade and I see two candles closing above my buys, I start feeling good about that because most of the time the trades end up locking in a plus. Like now, let me see type congratulations to Novator. Yeah, one attempt is fully locked in.
I can really make you sweet.
Let me see congratulations to our participant, guys. One attempt is fully locked in.
Girl, I can really make you wet. Girl, I can really make you sweet. Baby, rock it like some ramen. Girl, I can really make you. Baby, tell me how big I speak. I got many things if you
Cameroon, I
ask
see
me.
ya. Sweet Dadon, I see ya.
I make we leave if you no sleep. See this matter than they pass me. Pass many things for your love.
And you know how we do it, everything goes to the participant right
I'm
away.
just like for your love if you ask me. Like no. When you call up make a day, I go do. Every day and every night. Oh. Make we connect to the morning.
Sweet
and we get
Dadon.
dance, happy spend down.
Guys, how do you come up with such
For the
names?
jing down.
And Cameroon love, is love your last
As the
name?
DJ
I wanna-
lets me know.
Sometimes I wanna know how guys you come up with such names.
Girl, I can really make you sweet.
Sweet
Girl, I
Dadon.
like your body deaf. Girl, I can really make you wet. Girl, I can really make you
On
wet.
to our next,
Girl, I can really
on
make
to
you
our
sweet.
next participant.
Baby, rock it like some ramen. Girl, I can really make you. I know. Girl, now your mata do me pass. Oh. Girl, me the mata no go cast. Oh. Run up on your body do the dash. Oh. Girl, something when you guys know. Girl, I love your body, baby, pass. Oh. Play for your body like piano. Baby girl, I love your body, pass. Oh. Oh. Girl, I go really make you wet. Girl, I go really make you sweet. Baby, rock it like some ramen. Girl,
Alright. Then honestly, if Cameron Love is your birthday, man, I mean, all I can say, your parents liked you. They really liked you. Because, I mean, naming your child Love. Oh, interesting. So, Sweet Dadon, tell me, Sweet Dadon is your birth name?
No sabes las cosas que me haces sentir. Me excitas, me mojas, me encantas. Si solo supiera las cosas que te haría en privado. Uy.
This is already going in our direction. Such entries are the best. Let me see, type congratulations to let me see, type congratulations. Yeah, type congratulations to our participant, Talion.
Shawty's like to give me sloppy. She make a man confess. She make a man go.
Is Ivy Trader your birth name? Guys, I told you I'm the first in my bloodline to trade, so my parents couldn't have named me Trader. But of course, once I fully locked in, I gave up my birth name and I decided to stick with Ivy Trader. Yeah. Guys are interested. And you know how we do it. Everything goes to the participant right away, so let's do that.
She knows I be strong man, so I know anything we go like. Shorty boogie down.
The strategy I'm using is pure price action. And when it comes to price action, I look out for the following.
When I start to go too deep, she say ouch. She about to tell me ow. Shawty tell me let's keep going till we lost.
When it comes to price action, we are looking at understanding the market conditions, structure, and candlestick patterns. When you understand trading with candlestick patterns and you know momentum candles, you see low momentum candles, you're going to find yourself not executing certain entries, guys. I know most of the mistakes sometimes traders will make while we are executing with candlestick patterns, which is to purely place an entry where there is low momentum, or you're executing an entry but the candlestick patterns are still showing you price indecision. So if you consider all those things when you're really executing based on candlestick patterns, that is how you're going to have a mechanical edge. In fact, you're going to be having a mechanical edge against the market. Boy, just needs my loyalty. Swear you won't give up on me, boy. Just need some loyalty. Someone who gon' ride for me. Boy, just needs my loyalty. Swear you won't give up on me.
Loyalty, you making it hard.
Them sellers.
But you a little caramel like my girl. You really need to rock my world. You in the kitchen
They
with
really
the
come
dishes on
big
the
in
counter,
this
you ready for
song.
the first lick. Then I hit you with a counter switch and hit you on the counter cause you love love. I'ma hit you with a latex. I gave you love and you cannot replace that. Ignore my call, I pull up where your place at. Back to back orgasm, no, you can't fake that. Scorpio girl, I can tell how you take
Alright
that.
guys, let us refund and try again. If I take a loss on the first attempt, I refund and try again. So let us do that and see how it goes. One thing I realized about trading, guys, it is simple. Whenever you're really looking at a particular confluence, make sure you get to know what makes it valid in the market, and you base on only that factor to execute based on that confluence. So when it comes to structure, market structure, I want to see kind of closure. This is a continuation entry, but buyers, oh my god, they have invalidated it. I am sure about that. Dreamer, I'm sure about that. These are the worst entries when the market takes you out but moves in your direction. I don't like that. Okay, let us move on to the next. Like guys, what I was telling you when it comes to trading, all your confluences, you have to know what makes them valid. If you can capitalize on that whenever you're trading, that if I'm looking for structure, I want to see a candle closing above a break of structure. If I'm looking at candlestick patterns, I have to see their momentum. I have to be reading and understanding low momentum in the market, because all that candlestick patterns can be showing you that. I have to be seeing indecision in the market. So I was telling you, some traders, you find yourself executing in an area where honestly the market is showing you the market is still in indecision, like it has not yet decided if it's gonna be up or down, and you find yourself executing in such an area. Most of the time, those trades, they really go against you. So you have to be careful, or you have to be fully locked in on your charts to know, to identify such movements from candles, low momentum, indecision happening, especially if you're looking at the point of execution. It's okay to see indecision if you're not looking forward to executing that area, but if you're looking forward to executing in that area, first confirm if there is low momentum. If there is no momentum or not. Remember everybody that I duplicate. So we have 3 entries to take for our participant. Let's do that.
Your choice if you want, give me some. Keep your heart, I'm not ready if you settle down. Your friend I move like she woulda make it Gucci run. I see, say you never know. Tears from her dad, yeah, she in a video, my auntie. So she want put it on me on the front seat. Nothing like book a memory.
First attempt is in. Look forward to get another one. Feel free to ask any trading question. This is a trading assembly. We're here to learn.
Katie, as women, there's rules we need to stand by. Stand for something to fall for any.
Love. Never let a nigga fuck you over more than once.
2.
Anybody owe you bread, do not accept the crumbs. 3. Remember, you can never tell these bitches everything. 4. Today she call you sis, tomorrow
She's enemy.
Money to the side, don't let no nigga
Fully locked in. This is the joy. This is the joy when you execute the entry and immediately goes in your direction. One to go, one attempt to go, guys.
Points to be made, don't be scared to prove it. And you better look fucking good when you do it. How to move out here, you know this shit get ugly. I had a bitch do me the dirtiest, but claim to love me. I went through hella shit and back to be kicked up the comfy. You see how hard I grind, little bitch, don't never call me lucky. You fuck a nigga good enough and he gon' think he own you. The broke ones usually insecure, the rich ones try to control you.
That's one attempt to go.
Choose the one that's real and loyal. Cause money come and go, but it's some shit you can't teach. Time gon' always separate the hustlers from the leeches. The loudest is the weakest, give a fuck by what they screaming. And don't be matching fucked up energy with hoes in no way. Be realer than that lame shit, cause that right there got no place. Fuck on love. Never let a nigga fuck you
To be honest, guys, whenever you share your trading experiences, it's just, I feel like I be talking to fellow traders how I was just starting out to trade, and how we would be sharing with fellow traders the experiences we are facing from the market, and we would just laugh at ourselves. Yeah, so sometimes we share some experiences, and I know I've been there. But one thing I can tell you, there isn't any bad trading experience you're not going to overcome if you really lock in and you really follow your strategy and what makes it valid in that zone. If you can put that in your trading strategy, confluence, what makes the confluence valid in that zone, trading gets better. Okay, let me see type congratulations to Reeve. Yeah, let me see type congratulations to our participant. 3 attempts are fully locked in.
Never let a nigga fuck you over more than once. Anybody owe you bread, do not accept the crumbs.
Let me see more congratulations, more congratulations.
They should call you sis tomorrow, she your enemy. Money to the side, don't let no nigga leave you dry. Stand no business, if they say it's up, you better ride. Keep the family first, put that in front of everything.
Alright, on to the next. The guy said checking the confluences.
And you better look fucking good when you do it.
Checking the confluences versus the market, invalidating them. Guys, as a trader, we all know, even when you're at the best, when everything takes your confluences, there are times when the market is going to be the market, and it is. You can't do anything about that. When the market chooses to be a market, our strategies, most of the time, they are based on historical results, but and we all know every moment in the market is unique. So with that fact, that's why we can't have 100% certainty in the market because of that. But we keep moving. We keep moving.
I've been going on my own. I've been doing things I know. The day one you running right back. Say the drama you running off track. It's a one life, you tell me one life. One time you tell me one time. Open your eyes, baby. Can you be wise? Cause I'm a bright baby. I'm on the way, I'm on the run, baby.
While you're here, guys, feel free to ask any trading question. Feel free to ask any trading question.
Taking my way. So tell me what you need from me now. I know what you need to be now. Cause I'm done with it now. No more damages now. Say, tell me what you need from me now. I know what you need to be now.
The interface as I'm using its Cloutina channel, and I'm using it with its default settings.
Back then when I was a baby girl, I was yours and you were my world. Tell me what you wanna do for me now. Take it down and I will help you to run my race. Cause you're running right there. Run my race cause you take it right there.
We are looking for a second attempt. And whenever you're trading, you continuously looking at understanding the structure you're looking at. Most recent price action. The market is always moving towards that zone to invalidate either to take out the low or to take out a high.
Tell me what you need from me now. I know what you need to be now. Cause I'm done with it now. No more damages now. So tell me what you need from me now. You know where I need to be now. Cause I'm done with it now. No more damages, no. Tell
All right. Let me see. Type congratulations to Athens. 2 attempts are in. 2 attempts are in. Then I get to your questions. And you know how we do it. Everything goes to the participant right now. Everything goes to the participant. Let me see more congrats. To our participant Athens. Open your eyes, baby. My candles are 5 seconds and my expiration time is 15 seconds. On to our next Noah. All right, someone is asking which channel gave you so much knowledge. To be honest, I cannot say that I have a particular. I don't have a particular. All I know, I'm a collection of everything. I'm a collection of everything. From YouTube channels, from streams, fellow traders. And by the guys, one thing about me, even from you guys, from fellow traders, we can always learn. You know, the more you share your experience with traders, the better you get at trading. But at the end of the day, most of the learning is done on the charts by yourself. I just keep satisfied through the weekend. That moment when you figure it out, but it's still not making profits. You are close to profits. Now all you have to do is to find out why you're not making. What you have to find out is why you're not making. I mean, why you're taking losses, because now that could be the problem. It could be from psychology, because most of the time, if traders know the strategy very well and they know what to do in the market, but they are not doing it, it is because of their trading psychology. So first find out if it is your psychology stopping you from really trading. Are you ready in trading? Of course. When I was just starting out to trade, those were the first books I really read. I just need to satisfy through the weekend. I'm the weekend. Yeah, one thing I know, you don't limit yourself when it comes to learning. You keep on learning. Okay, guys, this is a continuation entry. I'm anticipating buyers. You can see they had already given us a move, created a high, and pulled back. So when they gave me a continuation confirmation by just looking at the candlesticks down here, that's why I took these buys. So the structure is shifting bullish at this rate. So market has just taken out another high. So I'm going to be anticipating a pullback at this rate. But you do not just see one candle and you think a pullback is happening, guys. A pullback only happens when you get, for example, now I can confirm a pullback, but just one single red candle is not enough for me to think the market is getting into a pullback. Okay, let's see how this goes. This is still a pullback entry, guys. I'm anticipating sellers giving us move. Oh my god, what are buyers doing in this zone? Damn, oh my god. My entry has been invalidated. I'm sorry about that. Sorry about that, Noah. Next time better.
Long story short, your pussy good and done. Every me see when you pull your chest down. Call your phone, me want some. Now you're tone again, you aren't numb. I'm wicked, the wicked,
There are some mindsets that I know some guys have, and I know trading isn't for you. So there is a certain mindset someone can carry, and I just know trading ain't for you, my friend. Feel free to ask any trading question. We are here to learn. This is a trading assembly. Maybe I hit and run. So this is our first attempt for our trader, for our participant. Let's see how it goes. Wow, this was a very good move put on time. Let us look for another attempt.
Baby girl, you give me joy and excitement. I promise to never keep quiet. If you know I got a girl, you my side chick. I call you my girl, never mind it. Best of both worlds, so a hybrid. All your exes were a little short-sighted. They never ever saw the right shit. That's why I buy you, you'll never like it. You bring it to my mind.
Guys, this is our second attempt. At the moment I see this candle closing, I start anticipating positive results. So let's see how it goes. Right, 2 attempts are in. Let me see type congratulations. To Paxol. 2 attempts are in. Getting better. Guys, let me see type congrats. And you know how we do it. Everything goes to the participant right away. That's my baby girl. I never wanna lose you, baby, never. I give you what you want, cause you're precious. Pretty African girl, you a bad one. Pretty African girl, you a bad one. You deserve DBS diamonds. I can just if you wanna just a climate. When I'm with you on my day, like the brightest. When I'm with you on my days. Sugar, you hips so fly. Pretty face and your hips don't lie. Sugar, you hips so fly. Pretty face and your hips don't lie. Your hips don't lie. They gon' make us up, but they still gon' try. Never conform. I saw you got it on. Everything about the first time you got it on. Back up for me. Oh baby, would you back up
up, living better. I could show you levels, never achieve. Me and this lady got a thing going on, and ain't nobody know about it. Keep it on the low, ain't nobody gotta know, baby. That's just how it goes. That's my baby, that's my baby, that's my baby girl. That's my baby girl. Nothing on that beat. No.
Yeah. Me all that you got now. Make you want me 'cause I'm high now.
We are on to Victor. We are on to Victor. So let us watch out and see what the markets have for us. Patience is really important while trading. Those are the few things you can really do when you're a trader, and you're gonna see yourself and your trading change. I love to get on, I love to get on. When the drink ain't too strong, when the treat me way too strong. I can get fit to turn and pull it on until I can even think no more. Yeah, those are the few things you can be adding into your trading, and you do realize actually they make a difference. Being patient to wait for candle closing, being patient to wait to see a particular candlestick pattern in a zone that you're really looking at. Because whenever you are on the charts, it's not that every zone where you see candlestick patterns, you're really going to be trading in that area. You're going to be trading in zones that are really making a change or that you're really paying attention to. And in that zone, you want to be seeing momentum, candle closure forming, and how candles are closing in that area. Then you execute from only that fact. So when it comes to locking in, you're not just locking in casually, you're fully in, reading the charts like you have to read the charts like your life depends on it. I love to get on, when the drink get too strong, when the treat me way too strong. That is what trading is all about, mechanical trading.
Pull your panties down from under you, beat that pussy up, make you wanna holla cute. Drunk in the bitch, high on that Mary Jane. Pussy in my mouth, pussy on my boogie ring. Nasty, maybe do it in the back.
Jane, good to see ya. Good to see ya, Jane.
Nothing to the cash. Money, we fashion. Draped up and ripped out, keep the trees passing. Girl, keep that thing up, fuck me, fuck rap. Days of a lie, so
the funny thing about your experiences, guys, is that someone is saying, I said you have to read the charts as if your life depends on them, and someone is commenting, my life depends on it. Sometimes I feel like I'm going to have a heart attack. No lie. There are those days when I was trading and oh my god. There are those days when I would execute an entry and my heart would start racing. It would start racing. At some point, I would even start sweating. Oh God, trading. But one thing I can tell you, Faizo, what I really made peace with when it comes to trading, guys, that once I execute an entry, if it's a buy, I have no control to push the market up. Same with if it's a sell. You see, I'm saying I used to sweat, and I'm not telling you that even there are times I would pray for my entries. You know, when you execute and you start saying prayers, God help me for the market to go up, and it just keeps going down. Honestly, that is trading. That is to be honest. And if you are really a trader, you've been there. I know you have. We have all been there.
Walking and bitches start filming, sitting with a man, thought he had still grinning. So hot, mind on the counter.
I mean, this is the experience we have all shared. There are moments when you really pray for a trade, for God to help you, it goes up, and you keep seeing the market going down, going down. Anyways, let me say type congratulations to Victor. Let me see type congratulations to Victor. Guys are crazy. On to our next.
Let's just be real. Yeah, let's just be honest.
Let's be real.
Let's just be honest. We all know that deal.
So it's the same thing. It's the same thing.
Let's just be real.
But honestly, I stopped praying for trades, to be honest. I stopped. And that is where patience really helps you as a trader, because most of the trades we were really praying for that time, you really executed when you're not sure of that entry. I would pray for a trade. Sometimes there are moments when you would execute, then you run away from the screen, then you come back to check and it closed in a loss. And you would be heartbroken after that. By the way, trading psychology, once you really get to a better trading psychology zone as a trader, trade is going to, it's not actually the losses that are going to be, losses will not matter so much compared to when you are just there. That starting phase, when the heart is pumping, when you execute an entry and you run away from the screen and you pretend you're doing something, then you come back and the trade is still not in a plus. So all those things get better if you choose to really learn the mechanical. Because sometimes I look at those executions I was taking. I mean, you laugh at yourself because they were purely wrong. But if you're just starting out, you could just analyze the market and you feel like it is right. But when your entire analysis actually was wrong. You guys are crazy. There's a link in the description for the platform, guys. There's a link in the description for the platform. I would pray to stop living.
Baby girl, you give me joy and excitement. I promise to never get tired. Even though I got a girl, you're my side chick. I call you my girl, never
Cameroon, I know that chest pain. I know that sharp pain that you always feel in the chest. It is always crazy. He's always crazy. Okay, let us see if you can get an entry. You can see structure is bullish. And guys, like I always tell you, when you are on your lower time frame, or what I would say your execution time frame, you should know that trends don't overlast on such a time frame because they are only facilitating movements that are happening on a higher time frame. So that I mean, if you spot, for example, if you are we are in an uptrend right now. If the market pulls back and immediately takes down the low, you shouldn't hesitate to shift your bias for the market to have shifted bearish, because most of the times when you see these trends are happening, they are only facilitating either pullbacks or continuation on a higher time frame. So your mindset should be flexible enough to shift onto the next market condition. So looking at the current market structure and following it is really important on your execution time frame. Sugar, you look so fine. Pretty face and your hips don't lie. Baby, your hips don't lie.
Never conform. I swear you got it all. I always think about the first time you got it all. Back up for me. Oh baby, would you back up for me? Cause I could get you wetter, set up, even better. I could show you levels, never a G. Me and this lady got a thing going on. Ain't nobody knows about it. Keep it on the low, ain't nobody gotta know, baby. That's how it goes.
That's my baby, that's my baby, that's my baby girl.
That's my baby girl. That's my baby, that's my baby, that's my baby girl. That's my baby girl. My baby girl. My baby girl.
I mean, guys, as long as you are a trader, as long as you've been on a real account, like I always tell you guys, when it comes to the real account, that is where actually psychology happens. That's why I told you guys, personally, from my own experience, I wouldn't think a trader should overlast on a demo compared to a real account, because you need to have experience of that market psychology earlier. You have to have that psychology earlier, so yeah, because you're going to reach a point in your trading and you're immune to most of some things. Like you have seen it over and over again, so you cannot do it. You cannot make those same mistakes again. Yeah, but I've experienced everything we are all experienced. All traders have gone through that phase. Blowing accounts, it's a phase. Fear of execution, it's a phase. All those things be happening to every trader. So if a trader is telling you those things didn't happen, you have to question. Oh my God, what are sellers trying to do here? Okay, we are having movements. Beautiful. Let me see you type congratulations to Paige. 3 attempts are in. Yeah, let me see you type congratulations. Let me see you type congratulations to Paige. I'm gone, so faded, I'm on one. Bang, bang, pop up like a long gun. You make me making all nice, get ready to turn up with the big boys. And you know how we do it, guys? Everything goes to the participant right away. So that's what we are doing. And if you want to be part of the participant, it is simple. There is a donation link down in the description. Yeah, you can use that and you join the names that you're seeing on the screen now. Let's roll. I love to get to one. Let's roll. Let's roll. The minimum for donations is 400, and you can find all the details on the donation page, or you can write to me via Telegram. There's a link down in the description for my Telegram, and I'll surely guide you. Donations are non-financial investments. They're purely for trading and learning purposes. Get ready to turn up with the big boys. Live life and turn as much as. My candles are 5 seconds and my expiration time is 15 seconds. Leo. I love to get on. Okay, let us get moves. Let us get moves. Struggle plus consistency times discipline equals. Yeah, actually, when it comes to trading, the work has to be done not just by the strategy.
Drunk in the bitch, high on that Mary Jane. Pussy in my mouth, pussy in my boogie brain.
Alright, let us first watch our entry. What? And the market is still going in my anticipated direction. Damn. Yeah, let us refund and try again. Let us refund and try again. All my memories and I'm living now. And if you roll with me, then you'll be waiting now. Yeah, when it comes to trading, it's not all about getting the strategy. You have to work on yourself, work on your consistency, because it's consistency that is going to really play a big role in your trading psychology. After all of that, you master discipline, patience, you master risk management, because even with a good strategy, if you have no risk management, still trading may still stress you. Same with if you lack patience and market discipline, the market will still stress you. So it's a full package. You have to be having a full package. All right, buyers are doing this.
Let's just be real.
You ain't got no cash, you ain't got no dollar.
They stay with that drama.
Just one attempt to go.
Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real.
Okay, seems like buyers are kicking in. Let us watch out and see. Still, my bias is still bearish unless a high and low is taken out. Actually, I saw someone saying I still struggle with the recent high and low. Basically, when you're looking at the most recent high and low, if you already know that I'm in a bearish market, you're going to just go and map out the most recent high, and you also look down and I map out the most recent low. So in between that high and the low, the market is most likely to head either above to take out the high or to move down and take out the low. So in between what happens there, it's what you're always looking at. Basically, that is it. Whenever I say looking at the most recent high and the low, basically that is it. But it is going to be easier for you to understand the direction of the market, where the market is most likely to head, if you know the kind of market you are in. Wow, I'm liking this momentum. Yeah. So let's see how this closes. Hey, let me say type congratulations to Delilah. Let me say type congratulations to Delilah. You know how we do it, guys. Everything goes to the participant right away. So let us type congratulations to every participant for tonight. Yeah. And all those where it didn't go well, next time better. Next time better. The platform I'm using is Pocket Options Broker, and there's a link down in the description for it. I have a Signal group, guys, on Telegram. So if you want to be part of it, all you have to do is to create an account with my link, write to me via Telegram, and I'm going to add you to the Signal group for free. Yeah, there is also a link in the description for my Telegram channel. You can join a community of traders. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm going to be dropping more videos about this strategy, about my trading and all my own experience. Yeah. Let's be honest. And if you want to be part of the participants tomorrow, there's a link down in the description. You can use that and you surely be part of them. Okay. Guys are interesting. Let's be honest. When are you going to get married, have kids, and be real? I'm married without chats, locked in for life. Anyways, guys, I love you so much. We catch up tomorrow, same time, 8 p.m. UK time. Bye. Good night.